am late.
Oh,
I'm on time. Everyone is here.
oh.
Hi, hello.
What's up, man?
Hey, that's speaking. You are bringing us food in your that huge backpack, right?
No, actually, I'm packing for my trip after this. My trip for the 10th holiday.
What? You going on a trip?
Yes, I'm on a trip.
Oh, right after this.
Yes, I have to write this.
Oh, curse. So what do you have to say about the speaking test last year?
Actually, the speaking test last year was actually not quite difficult, you know, but there's actually some topics that are a little bit challenging and difficult.
Oh, what are they?
Well, one of the example is to describe a historical era that you know.
Jeez.
A very difficult topic. Yes.
If I get that topic, I'll be like so doomed.
Wow.
Yes, you are.
Tough luck for those who got
A lot of
tough.
students are. But actually, if you look closely to that question, you may see that IELTS is not a test of knowledge. It is a test of English proficiency. So you just need to, to show the examiner what you already know. You don't need to fake knowing anything.
Wow, really? You can do that?
Yes, absolutely. You can just easily, say that you don't know much about that topic and then just provide the examiner whatever you got in mind. Just that.
Mind giving us a little demonstration?
Okay. Well, if I have to answer this question, I would say that, to be fair, I do not know much about that topic, but if I have to talk about one historical era that I know, then I will probably choose the period of time in Vietnam after 1975. As far as I'm concerned, that period of time was very historical for Vietnam because at that time Vietnam had just been through the war against the Americans, and our countries had just been reunited, the North and the South. And honestly, I do not know much about that topic, but my parents were there. They were children at that time, and until now, my parents often tell me a lot of stories about how Vietnam was at that period of time. And he told me, my dad told me that at that time, Vietnam was really impoverished. And at that period, in that period, the people, even including children, have to work really hard to support for their family and their own living. And although everything was really difficult and challenging at that time, economically, financially, but everyone was really happy working towards a brighter future because, our country had just been reunited. It was a really good time. So, nowadays Vietnam has become, more wealthy and globalized. And but I guess that young people in Vietnam like me and other people really like to hear stories about that period of time in 1975, in the 70s and 80s to know more about the history of our country.
Whoa!
Am I a good speaker or what? Yes. Thank you.
What do you think?
I think it's sexy.
Okay.
Oh, your horses.
Don't even get me started. Anyway, but see, like, he didn't know a whole lot about what happened after 75.
Yes.
But still, its answer was really elaborate, but it wasn't, anything that we didn't know. It's like common knowledge is very rudimentary.
Absolutely.
So,
It sounds natural.
kudos.
You may, from the outside, it may look a little bit, simple and easy, but it actually took a lot of effort, to be honest. I have to watch a lot of shows and in English, and I have to watch many video clips on YouTube in order to reach to this level of proficiency I have now.
Oh.
And I have to read a lot of topics in many fields of society in order to just say something general about each of them.
Well, I'm not much of a reader, but I know Bao Speaking is really savvy when it comes to like TV shows,
I'm nuts about TV
movies,
shows.
and all that jazz. So, would you mind give us a little recommendation? I've run out of things to watch.
Sure, of course.
Yeah.
2017 is a great year for TV shows. I got a lot of great TV shows. But if I have to talk about one thing, then I would probably recommend you guys the TV show Stranger Things. It is probably a smash hit last year on TV. And have you guys already seen it?
Yeah, I have
It's
heard of
like
it.
it's like the show on Netflix.
Yes, it is on Netflix. It is really awesome.
Look on my ego. You like on my ego? I love it!
The show is about some kids in a small town back in the 1980s, and there's a lot of strange and monstrous events happening in that town. If you are a big fan of,
16 and pregnant.
I'm sorry,
16 and pregnant.
I was about to say
bad.
E.T.
That's monstrous, alright.
If you're a big fan of horror movies and thrillers and stuff like that, science fiction, then you probably would dig this TV show so bad.
Oh, I'll give it a try.
Horror
I have-
movies? Is it like super scary?
Yes, it's gonna be scary. So you probably need someone to watch it with you.
I'll be happy to watch it with you.